Yo, what is going on, guys? It is Rex here, and I decided to make a new video basically reviewing the different types of suggestions from the Pixel Strike 3D server. Now, today I'll basically be rating them 1 through 5. 1 is obviously going to be the lowest, and 5 is obviously going to be the highest. Now, keep in mind that Metared actually gave me this idea, so shout out to him in the full list for this video idea. Let's go ahead and get right into it. Alright guys, so for the first suggestion today, we have the option to put clan tags and emblems on your guns, which basically resembles the common use in Black Ops 2. I personally find this pretty useful for advertising your own type of weapons, or maybe even making a good use of your clan image. 3 out of 5. For our next suggestion, we have changed the free credit offers, as there's all scam surveys. Well, to be fair, he isn't really wrong. I mean, what the hell is all this? This should be looked at as it can be scam worthy and probably steal your information if you don't even realize it's a scam. Honestly, I'm gonna rate this 3 out of 5. Now, for our next suggestion, we have bringing back offline mode. For those who are wondering, no, offline mode might not even be coming back, at least for as we know for now. Everyone's account is stored actually on an online database and not an offline one. During 6.3.0 though, that was totally different. Offline mode was accessible because your accounts could be stored safely online while you were able to basically play offline. Now it's a sign in from the start, so no, everyone who suggests offline mode, it probably won't happen. But that's as if we know for now, so hopefully it will come in the future, but for right now I'm just going to rate that a 1 out of 5. Now, for this next suggestion, it's basically saying that for every prestige you max, you can get a double XP for the entire day. Personally, I do like this idea, mainly because it tempts more players to prestige, and actually gives them a good reason to grind once they prestige. However, I would like to point out that 1 day might be a little too long. Let's cut it down to maybe 12 hours, that would be perfect. 4 out of 5. Now, for this next suggestion, we have Akimbo. Akimbo does seem a bit weird in Pixel Strike as only a few weapons have it. Go ahead and take a look at the pistols, for example. Now, I do like the idea of Akimbo and how there should be 2 firing icons at the top of the screen. However, Akimbo would be new, but I can't see it happening. Maybe with default pistols or even the Tech 9. Probably not. 3 out of 5. For the next suggestion, we have Volcron ID. Now, for those of you who don't know what Volcron ID is, it's basically an online database and offline database to where you can actually save your current progress on your account and easily sign in from another device. However, it did have a lot of problems. The main problem was probably the glitching. A lot of people did actually get this, whether it was by accident or on purpose, and it was basically to where you could trade items with other people and basically glitch your account to have everything. Now, if it didn't have that bug, everyone would go back to this, and maybe even start off new. However, Volcron ID did help a lot of people with accessing their accounts without having to email. I definitely would want this back if it didn't have as many bugs as it did. 4 out of 5. For YouTubers, basically we have the community tab for in-game. Basically, a community tab is like an advertisement place in which the content creators can post their videos. It'll be shown to the viewers in-game, basically the menu, and if they were to click the video, it would be a URL which sends them to YouTube, which is basically that creator's certain video. Personally, I do like this idea because it helps a lot of advertisers. Let's say maybe Volcron themselves, they could post a video on there every so often so that people who don't know will be alerted. I do like this suggestion a lot, and I'm going to give it a 5 out of 5. Now, for the last suggestion of this video, we have custom capes. Custom capes are probably one of the most suggested things in Pixel Strike, to be honest, so I'm going to be quick and simple. I do approve of this, honestly, mainly because it could help for a lot of advertisers, let's say people who want to promote their clan. Another reason could be for a little nice icon, like a face or something on your custom cape. Of course, these capes won't be custom res or anything like that. They'll just be regular default capes that you could edit on your own. I believe a suitable price for this would maybe be 250 credits for the skin itself, or more. Honestly, I rate this 4 out of 5.